Hello YouTube, how you guys doing today? Right now, today I'm going to go through chapter 38 and wait for the next chapters to come out in July. So, before we continue, I'd like to say thank you for checking out this video, even if it's like crude or mischief and all that kind of stuff. I apologize for being loud. I'm still trying to figure out some good microphone settings for my headset. And I'll eventually come around getting a new microphone. I just, don't have the budget in me. And also, I would do like say keep the volume low because I tend to get loud, so I'm sorry for that. That's why I asked about the audios and all that kind of stuff, so let's get started.
While it admittedly wasn't the most detailed examination, the results don't show any abnormalities.
What? What do you mean?
Not even so much as a scar.
Oh? Shit. Really?
Yeah. At the start of the examination, there was a subtly visible wound from where Leviathan stabbed you.
Right.
But it disappeared entirely by the time we were finished.
Wow.
If it weren't for the hole in your clothes, there'd be virtually no way of knowing you'd ever been attacked in the first place.
Right.
What's going on here? It's as if you've become something other than human, cutie.
I'm just baffled as you are.
When did you start noticing this?
I always thought your wounds healed unusually fast. Even when you broke a bone, it would mend in no time. Not only that, you were able to lift a fully equipped combat Nikke without any help. And lest we forget that time when you fired an anti-ship rifle on your own.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's a call out in chapter 6 or 7? I don't remember.
And what's your takeaway from all that?
That's totally amazing.
Ravi.
Especially when I got a peek at his abs while checking out his wound.
Look at her! She's making a goofy ass face, bro. I hate it here.
So nice.
Damn, she's like, damn, you could grind me down that shit.
But this is the first time I've seen wounds heal right in front of my eyes. There are no recorded cases of humans ever being capable of this.
Well, in our case, it's certainly helpful that he can heal so quickly. Cutie, you and I can talk more about it once we're finished with the mission.
Right. You don't want to talk. All you want to do is conduct more experiments on me.
Oh, come now. Aren't they one and the same?
Yes!
You're like a sea cucumber, Captain.
That's a bad analogy.
Sea cucumbers heal super fast, too.
I know, but why that one?
Have you been drinking a lot of rum lately?
Oh my god.
Rum can be great for healing wounds.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's good to drink away sorrows.
I'm serious. In movies, people are always pouring rum on their wounds. That must mean it's effective for treating wounds instantly. Ergo, raising the rum content in your body would improve your healing abilities.
Ah, Jesus Christ.
To put it simply, rum is good for recovery.
Seems like sound logic to me. You've got a real warped sense of logic.
And yet, they're your shipmates.
This ability is definitely advantageous, but like most things, it must come at a cost.
Rewind back to Wisdom Spring, people. I have a video up on that. You'll watch that and you'll see why it's like this.
I still think it would be best to avoid any injuries as much as possible, especially those involving blood loss.
Oh yeah, definitely.
That may be easier said than done. Leviathan seems significantly weakened, but we can't say the same for that Ziz character. She can fly, and pretty well at that.
Not just well, she's a master of the air.
Well, that's her biblical name, duh.
She was able to scoop us all up and soar to high altitudes.
Unfortunately, the Admire's anti-aircraft guns aren't enough to take her down.
Yep.
She's just too small and fast a target.
Yep.
But she wasn't completely immune to damage either. It can still give her a hard time.
Oh yeah.
The moment Ziz is airborne, we can launch a barrage. Even if all we can do is hinder her movements, it'll still be a big help.
That is true. Reduced movement in the air will indeed reduce her movement speed significantly.
Okay, leave it to me.
The real problem is that behemoth egg, or whatever the heck it is. Hold on. Everyone wait.
Yes.
LAPLACE. Drake?
Hero LaPlace, reading you loud and clear.
Nice.
And Drake?
She's here as well.
Drake, please respond.
How come she didn't answer herself?
That's a secret, I'm afraid.
Something happened, didn't it?
What is she doing?
LaPlace, you got 5 seconds before Maxwell comes running at you.
If you don't answer, you can kiss your power upgrade goodbye.
Ugh! Not that. That's a threat.
She's using the electricity to curl some nutrium.
There it is.
And she's taking her time with it.
Whatever. Do as you wish.
Damn. Did she get her power upgrade though?
Anything to report?
Drake's pretty upset because she forgot to bring seasoning.
Drake.
I'm talking about the egg.
Oh, all good.
Oh, right. No, nothing unusual.
Okay. Enjoy your meat, I suppose. If I don't check in on them once in a while, there's no telling what they'll get up to.
That's fair. You're still the mom anyway.
They're a real handful.
They're Ewan's handful. Oh, so it's not our problem. Outside of missions, at least.
Anyway, back to the topic at hand.
And that would be the fighting.
About Behemoth's egg.
Oh.
I think we need to open it up.
What?
Right now, we've got a heretic inside that thing which is regenerating, i.e. being manufactured before our very eyes.
That's fair, actually.
If we bust that egg open, won't we be able to uncover the secrets behind how heretics are created?
Our primary goal is still to try and negotiate with the four beasts.
Yeah.
That egg is our only bargaining chip. We can't afford to destroy it.
That is true.
They don't seem terribly interested in talking.
Perhaps. But if we open up that egg, we'll destroy any potential chance we had of negotiating with them.
That is true.
Instead of talking, they'll fight us to the death.
How do you plan on negotiating with them?
We'll have to get rough with them.
Oh, yeah.
What?
If using force is what it'll take to get them to come to the negotiation table, then so be it.
Oh, yeah.
Since when did you become so extreme with your methods?
A while back.
I was holding myself back before. Not anymore.
I don't necessarily have any objections.
Right.
But you do need to think carefully about this, Rappy. This isn't like it was with Marion. The four beasts are hostile heretics, something which we don't know much about.
That is true.
Capturing them could be of great benefit to the Ark.
For Macilis, you mean?
She knows.
Or, to be more accurate, Seowin.
Yep.
Maxwell, I understand that you care about Seowin. But if we can strike a deal with the four beasts, or even potentially form some sort of alliance with them, we stand to gain so much more.
How can we be certain they'll be willing to do that?
Even if Siouan mends her reputation, that doesn't guarantee that she'll return to normal.
You always do make valid points that are hard to refute.
Yep.
You're right. I wanted to give Siouan an opportunity to make a name for herself.
Mm-hmm.
I felt the right thing to do was to seize any opportunity that came by, even if it meant going over the line.
May I say something?
Yes.
Go ahead.
I personally think you shouldn't chase after approval from others recklessly. If you want to talk about tarnished reputations, the Aegis Squad is in dire need of help, more than anyone.
Oh yeah, true. Wait, really?
But despite that, we've never gone over the line, no matter how much humiliation we've endured. There are many ways in which we could take things further. But Miss Ingrid, Deputy Commander Birmingham, and even I all felt we would lose something if we did that. Our pride, our conviction, the things that make us who we are.
Fair, fair.
Things that, once lost, could never be regained.
Fair, fair.
We've been able to hone ourselves without losing any of those things. Whenever an opportunity comes our way, we'll be ready for it. I truly do believe this is the best choice, the only choice. The Maxwell I know is one of the most rational and level-headed Nikkes out there.
Yep.
So I hope you don't choose a path that compromises your values. Instead, rely on your unparalleled strength, as you always have. Succeed in a way that's worth the Matisse name.
Yep.
Sorry, I misspoke. You're right. We will do it our way. The right way. I'm sorry.
You're okay.
Ah, the surface is fantastic, brimming with passion and adventure.
Yep, yep.
We've got a problem.
Oh my god, Drake, what happened? Don't let it be something stupid, please.
What is it?
I burned all the Nutrium. That stuff wasn't cheap either.
If you're so intent on grilling something, there should be plenty of wood lying around.
God damn it, Drake. God damn it, Drake.
I don't think the Admire can go any further. That's too dangerous.
What do you mean?
In the area before, there was some black liquid mixed together with the silver liquid.
Huh? Whoa, wait, what?
Here, however, it's all filled with some sort of silver liquid. The Admire can float atop this whatchamacallit. Arc matter? Dark matter?
The last one, yes.
But there's no guarantee it will float on this silver liquid. This material is completely unknown to us. It could be like molten lava that could tear through the hull of the Admire.
What about the drama of venturing into the unknown?
All that stuff only counts if you're the only one at risk. There's nothing valorous about putting others in harm's way. If we had even a small idea of what this stuff was, we could try, but this is something we've never seen before.
Fair, fair.
If we act recklessly, we could end up stranding ourselves out here. However, we should still be able to provide firing support with our armaments.
Good.
This entire place is flooded with this silver liquid.
Ah, Jesus.
I don't see any black liquid except for where we're standing.
Wait, what?
It looks like all this stuff is flowing from that tree way over there.
Tree? What tree?
Wait, yeah, your tree?
The silver one over there, with the golden fruit growing on it.
What the?
Looks awfully suspicious to me.
You said golden fruit?
Subordinate. Have you ever seen a tree like that on the surface before?
Nope. Never.
Since this silver liquid seems to be coming from that tree, why don't we go and investigate?
All right, let's check it out. This could end up being a groundbreaking discovery.
This should go without saying, but everyone, make sure to avoid any contact with this unknown silver liquid.
We should try to secure a sample of the liquid if we can. I'll leave that to Matisse.
Sure thing!
Thank you for giving us a chance to shine, cutie.
LAPLACE, how are things going with the egg?
We've used some wires to secure it. It's a little heavy, but we should be able to drag it around.
That's our ace in a hole, so take good care of it.
Of course.
Jesus! Leviathan beats this with both hands. Damn!
Ow! Stop hitting me! That hurts. How?
Why did you run away?
If we didn't, it seemed like you were gonna die.
I was about to transform!
It didn't really seem like that to me.
Well, I could have.
Well, there, at least she admits it.
Okay, I get it. Can you stop hitting me?
You idiot. Behemoth is the one you should have taken, not me.
But you seemed more in danger than her.
If Behemoth can be revived, those punks don't stand a chance. What's the matter with you anyway? Doing things without my express orders.
I just wanted to please you.
Ah,
Yet again, you... Never mind. First things first. We need to get Behemoth back.
yep, that's your plan.
Otherwise, there's no telling what they'll do. They might take that egg back to the Ark and crack it open. Ziz, go and find Behemoth. Now.
Just say please.
What's wrong?
She's about to cry, isn't she? I hear it.
Hey, can't you hear me?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I can hear you.
You need to go find Behemoth.
Now you have to hug her.
What the... What's wrong now?
Can you give her a hug at least, Leviathan?
Ziz, what's wrong?
Give her a hug. Come on.
Okay. Whatever I did, I'm worried. Just stop crying, will you?
It's just that it's been a long time, and I was happy to see you. But all you did was get angry at me. You didn't even ask how I've been. I care about you, but you only care about Behemoth.
Damn.
Oh.
All these guys beat me up badly. I didn't know what was going on.
but I still managed to save you. And all you do in return is get mad at me and hit me.
Stop it already. I said that's enough! Behemoth and I ran into that Ark scum in the Crystal region.
Yep.
We fought against them, but we lost. In the aftermath, Behemoth's core was the only thing left, and that's what's recovering inside that egg. Those people you fought with were chasing after me.
Behemoth lost to them?
Yes, she did.
Yeah, but it won't happen again. Behemoth transformed.
Really?
Yeah, it was really cool. Those morons who were following us were paralyzed with fear.
Wow.
Yep.
It was the first time Behemoth had ever transformed, so she wasn't entirely able to control her powers. But this time, we'll have you alongside us as well.
Yeah, that's right. I can be helpful.
Behemoth needs nourishment badly right now,
True.
so we need to feed her a whole bunch. Feeding her some of my own parts went a long way towards reviving her, but it's still not enough.
Oh, so she did feed her own parts there.
This time, you and I will go together and save Behemoth.
But how?
If I feed more of myself to her, she'll live.
But what will happen to you? Won't that kill you?
You and Behemoth can simply revive me again.
Yep.
But what if it doesn't work? What if you die for real?
I won't die.
If either you or Behemoth dies, I'll follow shortly after.
What are you saying?
I hate death.
That's fair.
I don't want you, Behemoth, or Bahamut to go. I don't want to die either. So I'll do what has to be done. I'll get the egg back. If I do a good job, you need to be nice to me, okay?
Fine, fine.
And you better uphold that deal.
Also, we might not need to feed the egg.
Oh?
Huh?
Aren't you curious as to what I've been doing this whole time?
You were out scavenging for rare materials. Tyrant-class cores, potential new substances, stuff like that, right?
Yeah.
That's right. And recently, I found something really special. It was buried super deep underground. And I found it all by myself, without anyone helping me.
Ooh, what'd you find?
That's why I rushed back to show you. If we feed this to Behemoth, she might revive right away.
You've always been a real bloodhound when it comes to finding unique items. So tell me, what's all this buildup been leading to?
Wait just a moment.
This opens up her wings and rummages around for a moment. After a while, something heavy falls down with a resounding thud.
What is that? Looks like an imposter.
That's right.
So it's an imposter without a head. What's so special about that?
This one has 2 cores.
What?
Hello? I'm surprised as you are, Leviathan. Hello?
An imposter with 2 cores. I'd say that's valuable, wouldn't you?
Hmm.
Leviathan stares at the headless Nikke sprawled on the ground.
Wait. I recognize that outfit. It's her.
You know who this is?
Rappy.
Oh. Wait, they found Rabbit's body? Wait. Deep underground. Chapter 2? What are you doing here?
It's Rappy.
That's chapter 2. They found a body with 2 cores. Chapter 2, Rappy still had 2 cores. And she recognized the outfit, meaning it was before her and Red Hood merged. How? How? Oh my god. That's right, they only took the head and left the body. Puddles of the silver liquid is scattered everywhere.
Yeah, and massive ones at that. Some of these are large enough to engulf an entire building.
What could it be?
Not sure. But it's definitely different from dark matter. It might be some variation of it.
Silver matter. How about those samples they requested?
Drake secured some earlier using a storage container made from Atlas. We'll need to assess how dangerous it is before bringing it back to the Ark.
I presume my touching it directly is out of the question. Brother, you know what? That's fair. I would have done the same thing. Let's be realistic. There are people that would have done the same thing, including myself. In the comments, say I would have touched it if the question was not there.
Absolutely not. We don't know a single thing about this material yet.
She gave the face of disapproval. Goddamn.
It appears to have a viscosity similar to dark matter. But that's all we know. Coming into contact with it might destroy your internal organs. Or it could be corrosive and burn straight through you. Don't put too much faith in your regenerative abilities.
Wow.
Power always comes at a price.
Right. Okay. Sorry for even suggesting it.
That's why I'll touch it instead. My curiosity is at its peak, and I can't take it anymore.
That's fair. Of all things I expected you to say, that wasn't one of them. You know what? Fair.
For all we know, it could simply be mercury. Or a type of glowing plankton.
Girl? Why all the doom and gloom when I suggest touching it, then suddenly everything's harmless when you're the one on the bat?
I'm stronger than you, Commander. My power doesn't have as many setbacks as yours potentially may have.
Birdie, Rappy. There's a rapture.
Glancing in the direction that LAPLACE is pointing, you can see a rapture crawling out of a silver puddle.
Looks like it just took a bath.
It's important to have good personal hygiene after all.
Girl, what?
Would you two screw your heads back on and think straight? That thing probably just fell in the puddle and is crawling out.
You have a rather odd way of thinking yourself. Sometimes, Rappy.
It doesn't appear to be malfunctioning in any way. Perhaps it's as I thought, and the silver liquid isn't that dangerous.
Huh? Rappy, did you hear that?
Commander, look at the rapture carefully.
I gazed at the rapture, which is crawling out of the silver liquid. It appears to be walking normally, but another strange sound. I scrutinize the rapture closely. Every time it takes a step, its foot becomes deformed. It almost resembles a squashed water balloon. Is this some type of new rapture? The rapture stops moving, and then something bizarre happens. The rapture's body begins to melt, looking like a cheap plastic toy left too close to an open flame. What looks like to be some kind of outer shell collapses, and soon the entire rapture melts into a liquid ooze that spreads across the ground. With that once rapture has become a molten puddle of silver liquid, which then proceeds to seep into the ground and disappear.
What was that?
It sounds strange to say, but did it melt?
Drake, the sample!
Take it out now.
Don't tell me what to do.
Stop arguing and hurry.
Drake pulls out the sample container, which is approximately the size of her forearm. Despite being an atlas material, which is incredibly sturdy, the container is now wobbling in Drake's hand, twisting and contorting like a water balloon.
What's going on? This is scary!
Throw it!
Yeah!
Drake hurls the container into the air. Shortly after tossing it, the container bursts in mid-air, becoming silver liquid.
Drake, are you okay? There's no need to panic. I only got a drop of it on my foot.
Uh-oh.
Heroic slice!
Don't cut off her leg!
Oh, is that not a good idea?
I shouldn't have to spell that out for you.
Ravi's like so done with this. And right now she's thinking, now I know how Maxwell felt.
Drake, hurry up and take your shoe off.
But this is my favorite shoe!
You have more at home! Take it off!
It's not like you bought it with your own money. Siwon bought it for you, so take it off.
Lamau.
But I don't want to be barefoot.
Sniffles? Hello?
LAPLACE, cut it off.
Heroic slice! Alright, I'll take it off.
Everyone, back away.
Come on, my feet don't smell that bad.
I think cutting it off may have actually been a better idea.
God, Ravi's like, how the hell does Maxwell even handle these two?
Good grief, everyone losing their heads over a single drop of the...
As Drake bends down to pick up her shoe back up, she stops dead in her tracks. The shoe begins to droop, and soon after, became silver liquid and disappear.
Maybe you should cut my leg off, actually. Heroic slice!
Funk.
Darn, I forgot that my hero powers are low right now. Some hero powers those are. Pathetic.
Oh! You wanna let the villain talk to you like that at LAPLACE?
Could you two take this somewhere else?
What is this stuff? It seems to turn anything it touches into that same silver liquid. Somehow, it appears to be recompositing other types of matter into its own. It did it with that rapture, and even with the Atlas metal. Not only that, but it did it so quickly.
A single drop was all it took to melt Drake's shoe. That might be all it takes to transform anything, regardless of size.
This place just got a whole lot more dangerous.
I have a theory. I think these silver pools that are scattered around are where buildings used to stand. The building must have come into contact with the silver liquid, and then melted. Fortunately, natural materials don't seem to be affected. The nearby grass, trees, and wooden posts appear to be untouched. We should avoid any areas with man-made structures moving forward.
Good.
Leviathan mentioned that mixing dark matter with other materials could yield something like a dissolving agent. Maybe this is what she was talking about. Back where we came from, there were areas where dark matter was mixed together with this silver liquid.
Okay, but what exactly is the silver liquid to begin with?
I'm hoping that tree over there will answer that.
From afar, I see a silver tree oozing out silver liquid. Let's proceed with caution.
What is it, Commander?
Was just wondering what the four beasts' goal is.
Whatever it is, they're hell-bent on delivering a blow to the offsprings. I'm not sure what it all means, but the four beasts seem to really despise them.
You're probably right. But what exactly do you think they have in mind against the offsprings?
Maybe roughing them up somehow.
At first, I thought physical violence was what they had in mind too. But it's starting to feel more and more like they got something else planned.
They're certainly going through a lot of trouble.
Right? They've done an absurd amount of preparation.
Using crystals to gather electricity in order to power the Harmony Cube. Constructing an imitation arc. Creating new raptures using a dissolving agent that itself is created by mixing dark matter in the silver liquid. Leviathan said the dissolving agent retains the information of whatever it dissolves. And that there's the cluster of eggs we found back in the previous area.
Right.
And those pseudo-tyrant-class creatures that resembled snakes.
Right.
It's clear that the four beasts are capable of impressive creations.
And to do that, they'll have to seek out equally impressive building materials. Maybe it's Ziz's role to hunt down those materials.
It makes sense, given that Ziz is able to carry so much material and with ease. Not only that, but she's capable of flight and utilizes dark matter like a personal storage unit. That would also explain Leviathan's attempt to use Cinderella as a type of material. As the first heretic, her value as a building material is unparalleled.
So, if the four beasts are able to get their hands on superior materials, will they try to mass produce tyrant class creatures?
No. They'll try to make something even better.
If I want to take revenge against someone for more powerful than myself, and time wasn't a factor, I wouldn't make a move until I was fully prepared.
And that explains the four beasts' current situation to a T. Their ultimate goal must be to ensure their revenge is absolute. Maybe their end goal really is to create a heretic. If they could produce multiple heretics, not even the offsprings could stand against them.
I wouldn't be so sure.
If they wanted to be absolutely sure of having their vengeance, there's something they could create that's even more powerful than a heretic. A queen.
They must be out of their minds.
If the four beasts knew how to create a queen, nothing would ensure their vengeance more than that. Offsprings itself is a loaded term that denotes all sorts of defiance against lineage and origin. If the four beasts create their own queen, and establish a new force that surpasses the current Rapture hierarchy, That would be the ultimate act of revenge.
We need to talk to Leviathan. If we can get the 4 beasts to work with us, it could change everything. Oh yeah, that is scary. A queen? Oh shit, we're back here. A few days later, in the Ark. In front of the Nutrium shop, meat and meat. Anise checks the time. 7:05 p.m.
Let's go back. Anise, it's been 3 days already.
Ah,
We come to this meat shop, wait until 7:05 exactly, and then head back. Oh dang, it's been that long already?
wait, you've been doing this for 3 days?
What are we doing here? Well... Shouldn't we at least buy some meat while we're here? They're grilling samples inside, and the smell is driving me crazy!
You know what, Neon? You're right! That is a good call!
That's what you're upset about? Did your message even get sent in the first place?
Anise pulls out her phone and plays a saved video. In the video, Anise speaks directly into the camera.
Hey there. Long time no see. I'll be waiting at the place where we all shared a tearful moment together for the first time. I'll be waiting. Please come.
The video ends.
You come off like a potential victim leaving a final warning video about the killer.
Neon!
In what world does that video give off those vibes?
Have you seen enough horror movies or suspense movies? Apparently you don't.
Either way, I don't think you did a good job conveying the information. They'll know what I'm talking about. If they see it in the first place, that is.
That is true.
I don't think many people saw that video, to be honest. That's probably true, but things like this tend to spread through word of mouth.
Oh yeah.
But what if someone sees that and recognizes you? So what? My face was already plastered on screens from those news reports.
That is true.
Oh, right.
You think Anderson and your boss must thank for that.
Sure, there might be a few people who recognize me, but only a few.
That's fair.
I'm sure there are people out there making wild assumptions and bad-mouthing me. They'll make fun of me for being on such a strange show so soon after being in the news.
Mm-hmm.
People say all kinds of terrible things.
Right.
Let them talk. I don't need to pay them any mind.
Right.
I could never see or hear a word of what they say.
Right.
And they'll keep gossiping in their own little warped world for the rest of their lives.
That is true. Talk the talk.
They'll have a real good time talking crap about me, but I'll never give it 1 second of my time.
Right, right. You spinning facts, spinning facts. Neon.
They'll act like their opinions are so important, assuming I must be paying attention.
Oh my god. You okay? You were going good until now. What happened?
Then they'll get mad when I don't acknowledge them. Who knows what they're saying? If I don't look, then I'll never know. And I don't care.
Oh my goodness. Do you need a hug?
Anise! Sorry, I kinda went on a tear there.
You kinda did. Especially since your eyes went dead.
Are you okay? You're sweating.
Wow.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry. Actually, I take that back. I feel like crap.
Well, at least you're honest about it.
Why don't we get some meat? Although, I must warn you, this place isn't the best.
That's fine.
Still, the food's cheap, so it's not a bad deal. That's why I used to come here.
Anise.
Damn! That's some weird ass some designs, girl. Also, do you see that thigh squishes? Bro, if it's squishing in the edges, it's squishing good in the middle. Hello? Also, why does she look like that one girl in that anime? Well, obviously she's wearing a face mask. So I can't really say anything, but she looks like it. Well, she has the figure. Mint. Anise. Okay. Names are clicking. Because like in different squads, it's like something specific about them. Like cocoa, aid, and soda. Those are like drinks, you know.
It's been a while. How have you been?
A suspicious person in a mask!
Okay, hold on.
They must be from some weird cult. Or they're gonna try and rope us into a pyramid scheme. Just ignore them.
Neon!
Mint?
Oh,
It's me.
You came.
there's the tearful music. You know what? Now her wearing your face mask, it makes sense. You gotta hide her identity. That's fair.
You asked me to come, after all.
That is true.
Who's your friend?
If you must know,
This is my friend Neon. She's a fellow squad member of mine.
Hey! Okay. That's good. What? Now what? What? Did she interrupt you? What happened?
What? What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't know you thought of me as a friend.
Ah! Neon? Oh, do you need a hug? Girl! You do realize you guys bounce off of each other. How can you not be friends? Like, you see, this is blasphemy. This is blasphemy. How you guys bounce off of each other's jokes? Why? What made you come to that conclusion? Hello? Ah, I need a hug. In the comments, type down, say, Neon needs a hug. She needs one right now. She didn't think Anise was a friend. Damn, that's crazy.
Oh, for crying out loud.
No, but like, Anise, come on. You have to at least consider that she didn't think it. You have to be at least, you know, have some tact.
Nice to meet you, Neon. I'm Mint. I used to work with Anise.
So, are you a pop star?
Yes, I was once.
Nice.
Do you think I have what it takes to be a singer too?
I bet you do.
Of course. Anyone can be a singer.
Really? In that case, I should make my grand debut.
Can we have like a special like a New Year's event where Neon would perform on stage as a pop star? Can we have that, please? I would love to see that. That'd be great.
Aren't you busy?
Not really.
Oh shit! Look at that. You find time out of her busy schedule. Good job.
Then, can we talk for a bit?
Bet.
That's why you called for me, wasn't it? Here, let's head to my practice room. It's nearby.
Hey, practice rooms? Let's go.
What about Prika?
Frika. Okay, so it's East Neon. No, Anise Mint Frika. Why does Anise sound familiar now? I can think of what Frika and Mint is, but what the hell is Anise?
She's practicing, as usual.
Oh shit.
Still the same, huh?
Yeah, same as always.
That's crazy.
And what about you, Anise?
Are you still the same?
In what context?
No.
I see.
What do you mean by that? Ooh, that guitar riff! Hold up! That's so sick!
A farewell performance. I'm in.
Yo! Gargantuan, lady! Holy shit.
When do we need to do it?
As soon as we're ready, I suppose.
So we can do it right away.
Oh, shit.
Let's set it for 3 days from now.
Oh, wait, what?
3 days? Isn't that too soon?
That's what I'm saying.
We'll sing Be My Star. Don't you think that's fitting?
Damn.
Our last song.
Damn. Wait, hold on. Now, okay. So, they sound like seasonings, no? Am I crazy? Anise, paprika, and mint.
I'm sure you remember how the song goes, right? And you'll remember how to sync up with us for the choreography.
Damn.
No, I don't remember.
Which one? The song or the dancing?
Really?
Okay, I do remember,
Lamau.
but I wouldn't say I'm confident.
Oh.
Don't worry, your body will remember. A half a day of practice and you'll slip right back into it.
Oh, wow. Jesus, that's a call out.
Mint, can you take care of all the staging?
Whoa! Okay, hold up. Now I can see. Okay. She looks like that one girl in that one anime. I think it's like something sailor uniform or some shit. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Look at her. She looks like from that one girl from that anime, dude. It's like something sailor uniform or some shit.
Sure thing. Leave it to me.
How about you, Neon? Are you going to join?
What? Rika!
Huh? I'm allowed?
Neon! Remember your job, girl!
Sure, if you've had some practice before.
Oh, then I guess that's a no-go. I'll have to settle for being the manager.
Thank you.
All right then, go ahead and do that. Have you got time to practice, Anise?
What? Do you know what her position is?
Huh? Right now?
Yeah, the sooner we start, the better.
True.
Right now isn't really the best time.
It's because it's late.
Why not? Because you've got your manager here?
Damn!
You haven't gone shy on us, have you?
That's wild.
She only just found out that I used to be a pop star.
Oh, that moment.
And you find that embarrassing?
You know what, guys? You know what? No, if you haven't talked much about yourself, that's fair.
That's not what I mean.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I'm the one who came to you asking for help, and now here I am waffling.
Jesus.
Okay, let's practice.
Let me watch.
I'll watch quietly from the corner over here.
Get me some footage too, please.
I'm warning you. Don't you dare start laughing.
I believe in Neon. But then again, she is a goofball too, so be half expecting it.
Of course not. You're putting your heart and soul into this. Why would I laugh?
Oh, there you go. I believe in that comment. Heart and soul, that's a big commitment.
Mint, are you going to join us?
She should, actually.
Sure. It's been ages since we all practiced together. This'll be fun.
This is true.
I don't know. I'm not as confident as you two that this'll work out.
You'll like what Rika said. Your body will remember. You'll remember somehow.
I told you. Your muscle memory will take over soon enough.
See?
Let's start.
I bet.
Hmm.
What you looking at? Okay, now looking at her. Is she wearing? Oh, Jesus. I legit. Her skirt is so short. I don't even know if that's even counted as a skirt. TT Star practice room in the Ark. Damn.
I'm exhausted.
Damn. Then again, you haven't practiced in a while, so that's fair.
Where did Prika go? She didn't even stop to rest afterwards.
Ah, what the hell, girl?
She's going to wash up. It's an endless cycle for her. Finish practice, take a shower, finish showering, back to practice.
Hey, yo! Damn!
She always says it's unacceptable to be unkempt, and daily practice is no excuse to change that.
Damn! You'd have to do it in practice. Damn. You can do it at home, but not here.
She hasn't changed a bit. If anything, it sounds like she's gotten worse.
Lamau, not the call out.
Maybe a little.
How's her accessory business doing?
She got an accessory line? Hold up. Really?
Great! It's doing much better than it was when she was a star.
Wow.
And despite that, she still practices this often?
Wait, that is true. What the hell? Girl, manage your business.
Yes, so that she can be ready to return to the spotlight at any moment.
Okay, you know what? That's fine. Then again, she should monitor her business every once in a while.
Mint.
Ooh.
Yes?
How was I? When I was practicing, that is.
Oh, right. That's fair.
You were good. It's amazing how much the body remembers.
That's crazy, actually.
Really? I guess I was a little surprised at how well I moved.
You know what? That's fair, considering how big those honkabadonkas are. Jesus. What is it, Neon?
What's wrong with you? You've been quiet as a mouse. I can't believe it.
What happened? What?
You really did used to be a pop star.
She could not believe her ears. Now she saw the proof. She's now in humongous disbelief and denial. She went through all 5 stages of grief. If denial, anger, her hate. Oh my god, that's crazy.
How many times do I have to tell you until you'll believe me? Anyway, we launched straight into practice, so we weren't really able to catch up. How have you been, Mint?
Nice.
Good. I recently released an EP.
Ooh, okay. Give me that album. Let me hear that.
I heard it. It's good.
Ooh, nice.
Really? You liked it? Prika and I paid for it with our own money.
Damn, okay.
I know. I've been buying all your albums and merchandise.
Ooh, okay.
And the accessories Prika makes.
Damn, okay.
You should have reached out earlier.
That is true, actually, yeah.
How could I?
What do you mean?
Are your hands feeling better?
I did realize some bandages here and there, actually. Oh yeah, yeah. Look at those bandages. Ew. Mint smiles as she holds up her hands. Several fingers were wrapped in bandages.
I haven't gotten any better at cooking. I can say that much.
Oh Lord, please don't kill us with cooking.
I've been appearing on a cooking show for years now, but I still keep injuring my fingers by mistake.
Okay, never mind. You're more of like someone that just gets themselves hurt more here and there. Got it.
Huh? Nikke can get injured by knives? Are you using a Godesium sword to do your slicing?
Girl, no. Stop it. Shh, Dion, shh.
No. The bodies that we currently use are meant to resemble humans as much as possible.
Oh, so you have the same body type as body material as Romani. Got it.
Even if we're injured, we can't swap those parts out for different ones. Accumulating scars and bruises is important to keep everything feeling real.
Sounds like tough going.
Yep.
That it is.
But why a cooking program? I didn't know you were interested in that.
That is true. If based on what Anise is recalling. Want to try a different hobby?
If I'm being honest, I prefer going out to eat over cooking it myself.
What? Girl!
Mm-hmm.
It's simply that cooking is a good look for me.
Oh, okay. You made yourself look nice. I see you. Okay.
Yeah, it does suit your image.
See? Even Leon agrees.
Thanks. At any rate, I'm doing my best, and people seem to like it. These days, most people know me as a cook.
Okay.
When I tell them I used to be a pop star, they think I'm lying.
See? Like a certain someone behind Anise.
What about Prika? Is she doing anything else besides the accessory line?
No. Whenever she has any free time, she comes here and practices.
Damn. Okay.
She still believes being able to sing and dance is all you need as an entertainer.
Alright.
She feels that things like character appeal are for people who aren't confident enough in their skills.
Wow. Okay.
If you're good at what you do, you'll naturally be appealing to people.
That's fair.
Maybe that used to be the case, but that era is long gone now.
Prika knows that. That's why she's working as hard as she is.
Okay.
She's going against the grain, and I think that's kinda cool.
That is kind of cool, yeah.
I'm sorry. It's my fault that we fell apart.
What happened though? I'm curious now. What happened?
Didn't I tell you before? I don't want to hear sorry from you.
But... never mind.
Anyway, it seems like you're doing well. I heard you're doing great in the commando unit.
Yep. That's like us.
Yeah, I've met a lot of good people.
Uh-huh.
It sounds like that's a better fit for you.
Wow, look at that. She's done.
Back when you were here with us, you would complain just about every day.
Are you done washing up?
Yeah.
Damn.
I never said that it suits me. Things just ended up that way.
Uh-huh.
People with talent always say that.
Damn. Wait! Prika has the same look! That's what- Wait, do you guys have the- do all three of y'all have this face? Stop it. That's gonna be so funny if if they do. Look at them, bro.
Anyway, I'm glad things worked out.
Me too.
Talent. Prika,
Mm-hmm.
do I have talent?
You used to.
Damn.
Enough to make me jealous.
Double. Okay, you know what? Never mind. Retract that and retract that damn and bring it to Prika. Damn.
I see.
Get up. We need to practice.
Damn it, they're back at it. The next day.
Anise, your tempo is a little slow.
Oh, what the hell?
Okay.
That bopped. What the hell?
How about now?
Good. That'll do. Let's continue.
Oh man, I used to mess up this part all the time.
It's okay. Just relax.
Shit.
Oh dear. A little fast. Actually, never mind. I doubt people will notice. Alright, that's enough.
Phew. Are we done for today?
No, we're done, period. We can leave the choreography as is.
Huh? Already?
Yeah, you've still got it. Where we're at should be fine for the performance.
Oh, what the hell? It's only been like, what, 1 day or something? 1 or 2 days?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
I hope so.
How about singing?
Singing?
We'll do a light run through tomorrow.
Oh, what the hell? Girl!
These days, all the techno gizmos and gadgets can make up for any slip-ups in real time.
Damn, that shit. Techno gizmos and bro, that is like an old people talk. What the hell?
I see. Wow! I can't believe you pulled that off so quickly. You're amazing, Anise.
And she's still in slight disbelief.
Have you booked the stage, Mint?
Yes, we're all set for 3 days from now. 100 seat capacity.
Not bad.
Anise, what is it?
What do you think, Mint?
About what?
Do you think we're ready for the performance?
Simply being able to perform with you again is good enough for me.
Aw.
Really? Prika, how about the outfits?
I still have the ones we wore before.
But do you see the Hogmadonkas?
Our figures may have changed somewhat, but I can have the outfits altered.
That's what I'm saying! Look at the Hogmadonkas!
I'll let the costume team know. Once they've got our measurements, they'll be able to tailor them in a flash.
Damn. The music died down a little. Never mind.
But I can't do it.
Oh, what the hell?
This was fun.
What the... Guys! But, people who watch this video, make sure you do your surveys and tell them about this mix-up. This one's more of an audio mix-up. This could be, like, fixed easily.
What? What do you mean? I'm pissed off, so I'm not doing it.
What the... Damn, okay. What happened?
Why are you upset?
You seriously don't know?
No, I don't.
You're not giving this your all.
Damn.
You used to freak out if our timing was off by a microsecond. You insisted that our singing all had to be done live.
Damn.
You were always cracking the whip at us, demanding that we stay in shape so we could squeeze into our outfits.
Damn. That's when you know that you guys been together long enough. That's crazy.
And now you're just throwing up your hands and telling me this'll do?
Damn.
What the hell is going on here? You're treating this like an irritating task that you want to get over with as soon as possible.
Damn.
If you don't want to do this, just tell me. Don't make me publicly humiliate myself.
Anise, that's not it.
What do you want from us?
Oh my god. Damn, has that face too? Damn, that you and Hermione must be sisters at this point.
Are we supposed to leap up and do jumping jacks at the thought of getting back together? Should we have written a new song, made new costumes, and performed on a massive stage?
I didn't expect all that. I'm not delusional.
Damn.
You didn't?
But damn, okay.
Even so, that doesn't mean we should shrug our shoulders and half-ass this.
Okay?
I know it was selfish of me to quit. I ruined everything. And now I come barging in, asking for a farewell performance like nothing ever happened. I know it's shameless. But I thought, at least once, we could.
Once, you say? Now who's the one half-assing things?
Damn.
Your only goal is to do a single performance. So, that's what I'm intending to do.
Damn. Also, I see that headband? There is a cat on that.
You've got some nerve accusing us of not being excited about this. You're only doing this because someone forced you to. It's not because you genuinely wanted to do it.
Damn.
And yet you expect us to give it our all? How selfish can you be?
Damn.
We used to be close, and that's the only reason we're doing this. So if you're going to do it, do it. If not, then don't.
That's crazy, actually.
But don't expect us to do any more than is absolutely necessary.
Hey! What did you just say?
Uh-oh.
You're only doing this out of a sense of obligation?
That's crazy.
What of it? You expect us to believe that you're doing this for us? We stand to gain nothing from this.
Damn.
Prika.
What? We all know I'm right.
That's insane.
Okay, that's it.
Stop!
Hey, yo, Neon?
Everyone stop! I can't take any more of this!
Girl?
I'm Anisa's manager, and I won't let you run roughshod over her.
Okay, hold on, let her cook.
Anise shouldn't have to beg on her hands and knees for this. She has more pride than that. She's not doing this for herself. She's doing it with you. Together.
Okay, hold up. Neon?
Don't be ridiculous. Unlike Anise, we don't regret what we've done in the past. She's doing this for herself, and she doesn't even bring anything to the table.
Yes, she does.
Okay, hold on, let Neon cook.
She has songs, outfits, and a stage ready to go. We'll prepare everything. All you two need to do is make sure you practice plenty and don't embarrass her later.
That is great. Let's go, girl. Okay.
But Anise isn't going to be on stage in a few days, I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
She's not going to tarnish her image by appearing in such a shabby last-minute event. We'll handle everything, and before long, you two will be the ones begging to be a part of it.
Okay, talk that talk, girl.
Do as you wish.
Let's go, Anise. Huh? Hurry! Okay.
Neon and Anise storms out of the practice room.
Did we lay it on too thick?
Huh? Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Hard to tell.
Wait, her tone changed.
But if their reactions are any indication, I'd say they didn't suspect anything.
Explain. Hold up. Wait a minute.
Nicely done, Prika.
What's going on here? All right.
Provoking her was all your idea.
You're right.
That's crazy.
She may not be a pop star anymore, but Anise is a rising star right now.
That is true, in a way.
She has access to far more resources than us, be it a new hit song, flashy outfits, or a bigger stage.
True.
Connections are everything in this business, after all.
True, true.
And we're just a pair of broke, washed-up has-beens.
Damn!
No one's going to write any songs for us. No one's going to design us new outfits or give us a grand stage.
Aren't you being a bit harsh?
Since the room is full of dreamers, someone has to be a realist.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I like this. Was it really necessary to go that far?
What do you mean?
I feel like we're using Anise.
That is true.
Oh, is that it? Then be my guest. Tell Anise about our situation.
Which at this point now, I am curious.
Tell her we're flat broke and unable to prepare even the most rudimentary concert, and that we desperately need her help.
Yeah, you definitely got that face. You definitely... If you're the one with that face, that means Anise got it from that too. Wait, if you have that face, that means you also have something similar.
I don't want that.
You see? That's why Anise overshadowing us is the best outcome for us both. Anise gets to feel superior. And we get to benefit from her clout.
That's crazy. I can't believe they used this word.
You're wrong.
What?
The best part is that we'll be able to perform with Anise again. With a new song, new outfits, and a larger stage.
Okay.
True.
Damn. She's cutting, but she still likes... Damn, that's crazy. Okay. I like that, actually.
I can't believe those two.
Okay.
Neon, calm down. Don't tell me to calm down. Why are you getting so upset? They're openly disrespecting us.
Okay, let Neon cook. She's about... Hold on, let her cook.
What should I have said to them? That you're inferior to them? And that we're ever so grateful they're gracing us with their presence?
Let her cook.
It's true, though. Anise, listen carefully. No one is allowed to disrespect you. The only ones who can give you grief are me, Rappy, and Master.
Okay. Sorry, I had to break, but... Okay.
You guys shouldn't disrespect me either. We're gonna find an amazing song, killer outfits, and whatever else we need. And put those two in their place.
Okay. Let her cook.
What are you planning on doing? All my old showbiz connections have dried up. I'll figure it out. You? How? I'm your manager, aren't I? I'll handle it. You just keep practicing. Get back those old instincts of yours. Forget it. Let's just get this over with. Why make it so hard on ourselves? We don't need to work this hard. Is that what you really want?
Okay, she's cooking really hard.
Well, is it? Do you want to stand on a tiny stage in front of a handful of people singing an old song and wearing a cobbled together outfit? really how you want to have your farewell performance go? I may not know everything that's going on in your mind, but I can tell how much being a pop star meant to you. You were practically glowing back there during practice.
See? Neon sees it. So what do you want, Anise?
You're clearly proud of your past. Is this really how you want to say goodbye? To your glorious past? Well?
No. I want to do it beautifully. I want to look legitimate. I want a true finale.
Good. You just focus on looking good out there. I'll figure out the rest. That's what I told her.
Neon cooked but forgot the ingredients. Son of a... Okay. I heard the goofy music and I'm like, she forgot the ingredients. She was basically cooking boiled water.
But it was all empty bluster.
Uh-huh.
Well, back here with the Spectacle Alliance.
So, that's why I wanted to ask. Do either of you perhaps know someone in the industry?
Do we look like we have any showbiz connections?
Kind of?
No.
Oh.
Then why are you asking?
Because I'm grasping at straws here.
Nah, that's fair.
I do know one person involved in the entertainment industry.
Yeah, there you go, see?
Huh?
She's even confused. You heard that? Listen.
Huh?
Really?
A producer and composer who was caught embezzling at the company he worked at. We sent him to a correctional facility.
I'm not sure how helpful that will be.
Now that I think about it, don't you think he's probably been released by now?
Oh, shit.
He was. He got out a week ago and has been partying non-stop to celebrate.
Well, damn. A week of partying? Jesus.
He ended up vanishing after visiting some shady establishment in the Outer Rim.
Oh, no.
Since he entered the Outer Rim of his own accord, no investigations have been initiated.
Shit.
Where did you say he went again?
A particularly seedy joint where Nikke's work.
No, before that.
The Outer Rim.
The Outer Rim isn't exactly a popular hotspot for partying, is it?
Thrill seekers are always searching for something new.
Fair.
The Outer Rim is beyond the central government's realm of surveillance. That means you can get away with just about anything there.
Very true, true.
Rumor has it, all sorts of wild things go down there.
Air quotes on wild. Sorry.
Do you know where exactly in the Outer Rim he went?
I know what you're thinking, and the Outer Rim is not a place you head into alone.
True.
Especially now. Things are chaotic over there.
True.
Isn't Anise busy practicing her routine? That means you'd have to go solo, and that's far too dangerous. We can't go with you either. The Overseer Squad would need a reason before visiting the Outer Rim.
That's fair.
If we went in without one, people would probably suspect us of being corrupt.
That is very, very fair.
It's okay. I've got a lot of close connections out there.
Oh?
Huh?
She got confused.
Tell me the location. I'll save him.
Nice. Neon running solo. Let's get it.
Zeus is heading straight for the captain.
Hey, yo.
Fire!
Aye, aye, sir.
The anti-aircraft guns unleash a merciless barrage. Ziz skillfully darts through the maelstrom of bullets and continues his heading closer. Far from stopping her, the fusillade only serves to slow her down slightly.
She's going for the egg.
LAPLACE! Hero Buster!
A beam of light shoots from the muzzle of LAPLACE's weapon, heading towards the descending Ziz. Ziz accelerates to Mach speed, leaving only a black streak in the air which makes it impossible to see her clearly. LAPLACE attack misses, and the Admire's barrage hits his air. Soon after, the black streak disappears from sight entirely.
She disappeared?
Darn! Above us!
Damn! Ziz lands on the ground without us having seen her. As she touches down, she slams into LAPLACE, crushing her. Damn!
Pretty fast, don't you think? When I put my mind to things, I'm not to be messed with.
I'm proud of you.
I've got her!
Drake grabs the tired Ziz.
Get ready for the Drake special!
Red electricity leaps out of Drake's body and scorches Ziz.
How do you like that? How are you so strong?
Ziz's wings spread open, and the Leviathan jumps out from inside.
What?
Get lost!
Damn. Dark matter pours from Ziz's wings. Drake is swept away by the black tide. And there she goes. Only her face remains visible, with the rest of her trapped with a black mass.
So humiliating!
Ugh. Ziz, the egg!
On it!
That's far enough. We won't just hand over the egg to you. You guys need to talk to us.
I think we're past talking now.
I think I know what you're after. We might be able to help each other.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up! You're all just going to stab us in the back again.
I knew you would say that. Very well. Once I take you down, we'll see how much you feel like talking.
You won't be able to catch up to me.
Those wings of yours need time to reach their top speed. I'll catch you before then, and drill right through you.
Damn.
I can accelerate much faster than you.
Leviathan lifts the unconscious LAPLACE and Drake with dark matter.
Don't move. Or I'll pump these two full of dark matter. Unless you want their brains floating in dark matter, you better stay right where you are.
Leviathan,
Shut up! Stop talking!
Looks like we have a hostage situation. If Behemoth saw this, she'd be so disappointed.
Damn.
I said stop talking! I'm not bluffing. I'll really do it.
Okay. Now I'm getting really angry. Members of Matisse being taken hostage? I don't think so. Hey! LAPLACE! Drake! Don't you find this humiliating? I thought you two were the best Bacillus had to offer.
Damn. Not Maxwell provoking them. Electricity surges from LAPLACE and Drake's body, causing them to turn a bright white.
What? The dark matter is burning away! Ziz! Throw them!
Ziz grabs the electrified LAPLACE and Drake, then launches them into the air.
It hurts! But I've got to listen to Leviathan! Otherwise, she'll abandon me! I hate heights!
Not her screaming out like a freaking Team Rocket quote.
Where do you think you're going?
Rappy deploys her drill and pursues Ziz. At the same moment, Leviathan spreads dark matter and blocks Rappy's path.
You're not going anywhere!
Out of the way!
Damn, wait, that face is fierce though. Holy, that is a Red Hood look. Rappy's drill pierces the dark matter, protecting Leviathan. Fragments of dark matter scatter everywhere, and terror flashes over Leviathan's face.
You can't stop me! Now move!
No! I need to protect Behemoth!
Rappy stops directly in front of Leviathan and stops her drill.
Leviathan. We need to talk.
Shut up!
A waterfall of dark matter pours over Rappy. Rappy falls to the ground and doesn't move. Leviathan.
You don't get to say my name! Don't talk to me!
Oh, she's back. Ziz lands on the ground. Her hair and eyebrows are tinged with white frost.
Leviathan! I dropped them from way high up. When they hit the ground, there'll be nothing but a splatter. You won't even be able to recognize them. How'd I do? Did I do good?
Yeah. Good job.
I told you I'd do good.
I'm proud of you.
At this altitude, even a hero! You idiot! Stop talking about heroes and do something!
Not them talking in the air.
Can you two hear me?
Maxwell! Help!
I'll use the Admire's catapult to launch the power upgrade components your way. By calculating your speed of descent along with the velocity of the catapult's trajectory, we should be able to meet in the middle. Obviously, I can't give precise coordinates, and I can't confirm if the parts will fit all that well. But it's better than nothing.
Okay, fine. Just send them over. Do the parts have a landing function?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No, it's just that their power output and durability are radically increased from what you have now.
So we're just supposed to upgrade ourselves and then fall?
Drake.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Tewin made it, and I did some fine-tuning. This stuff was crafted by the greatest minds Masillas has to offer.
Not bad.
Jesus Christ.
When will the parts arrive?
They'll be heading your way soon. I have faith in you. You can do this.
And I do too.
Show me how special you both are. Show those damned heretics once and for all what happens when they mess with Matisse.
Let's go, baby!
I'm tired. That leaves just one. But it's a real human? Not an imposter?
That's right.
Wow, it's been ages since I saw a real,
Wait, what?
man? You're a man, aren't you?
Yes. That's right. And one cool hombre at that. I hate it here.
Leviathan! That's what we need!
Well then, shall we?
Huh? Are you feeling okay? how come you don't have any energy? We won! And I played a big part in it! You ought to be praising me more.
Damn, that's crazy.
Go on, tell me that I'm the best.
Ziz, was it?
That's me!
Those two Nikkes you just tossed in the air. Do you know what everyone calls them in the arc?
Huh? I don't know. What do they call them?
Heroes.
Heroes? Those two?
That's right. And heroes are known for appearing from the sky.
What in the world are you blabbering about?
Hold up. Three, two, one, let's go. With a resonating thunderclap and blue and red flashes, I see LAPLACE and Drake make a crash landing right on top of Leviathan and Ziz. Okay! Look, bro, this is something out of a comic. I love this, bro. Nah, that's fire. Look at them. Look at them, bro. This is so cool. This is cool. Crushing them.
Have no fear, the hero's here! Have no fear, the villain's here!
That's insane.
Don't move.
Wait, look at those glasses. They look familiar as hell. Wait a minute.
I'm not used to this new weapon of mine, and I've got a loose trigger finger.
Damn, that's crazy.
Ditto!
Oh my god. I'm saving both of these, hell yeah.
This is one heck of an upgrade. Honestly, I didn't expect it to be this strong. It's almost overkill.
You'll be fine. Huh. When did you power up?
While we were in the air. With a whoosh and a boom.
Nice. Maxwell, can you make sense of this?
She's on the way. She had us catapult her over.
Catapult? You mean the launcher?
Yeah, she wanted to get there ASAP.
Don't think that was meant to be firing Nikke's.
You think I don't know that? She insisted.
Oh. Something comes floating down and crashes roughly on the ground. Damn! Hold up! After a minor motion, Maxwell walks out and resulting from the resulting dust cloud.
Very nice. This stuff is definitely durable, that's for sure. Heck, I wonder if there's any point in being tactical anymore. I should be careful. Unhwa would tear me a new one if she heard me say that.
Damn! That means you two are friends. That's crazy. Okay, even though it's not the cool looking thing, but I'm screenshotting this. I don't care. You powered up too, Maxwell?
This whole upgrade program was intended for Matisse, and I'm part of Matisse, aren't I? Where's LAPLACE and Drake?
Yo! Wait! Holy shit! Bro, hold up. The glasses? The hair? The electricity surging from her? Dog! I didn't know LAPLACE also watches Dragon Ball and Gurren Lagann. Look at this! She looks like she came out from Gurren Lagann. No shot. I'll point to the two of them.
So, how are you two feeling?
else can we say? We feel like $1,000,000 bucks.
Let's get it.
This power is almost frightening.
It's coming from the villain herself. Jesus. I messed up the screenshot.
Good, good.
There's the full model photo.
To be honest, I'm not really in the talking mood. But I suppose we can take pity on these weaker cretins.
Damn.
Alright, you two bozos. It's time we have a conversation. And just so you know, we're not asking you. We're telling you.
Damn. There's a Dom side coming out. Are you trying to make a queen? You know how to make it, right? Is it made the same way those other things were fused together from the eggs?
I don't know.
Ah, well. Where are you making it?
I said I don't know. I don't have a clue what you're rambling on about.
Then it must have been something to do with the imitation art you're making.
Oh no. How much did you tell them?
Be quiet, idiot!
Idiot?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, Leviathan. Did I mess up again?
What's your aim in doing all this?
I told you! I have no idea what you're talking about!
Cutie, let's take them back to the Ark. We'll get them to talk whether they want to or not. I'm sure lots of people in the Ark would be pleased if we took that egg with us as well.
No, not the Ark! Stop struggling, or else I may not be able to control my own strength.
Fair.
If you cooperate, we won't have to bother with any of that. We have a common goal. Cooperating makes sense to me.
You'll be stabbed in the back.
By who?
Me. I betray people.
Mm-hmm.
That's, what I do.
Leviathan?
You want to cooperate? Fine. But I'll turn on you. That's the kind of person I am. I sell out anything and everyone, even those precious to me. I'm such a fool.
Uh-oh. I think we hit the trauma button. Leviathan.
What's that sound?
It's not me. I'm not hungry.
Goddamn!
If that was coming from your stomach, you'd have more to worry about than your appetite. What is that?
The silver liquid is rising. It's pouring out from the silver tree.
What the?
It's pouring out too fast. At this rate, the entire area will be flooded before you have a chance to escape.
What? How can that be?
Do you know something?
There haven't been any problems so far. Why is this happening all of a sudden?
Leviathan! Explain! What's going on? Quick!
It's the salivary glands! They've been stimulated.
What are you talking about?
It's that tree over there! Its salivary glands have been stimulated. Now the saliva is flowing. But how? There's nothing that could make it salivate before. It's you. It's all of you. You're making it hungry.
Speak English, will you?
I think the English is here. Silver liquid starts bursting out of its silver tree and begins to rain down on us.
Don't let it touch you!
Ziz spreads her wings above us, creating a protective canopy. We can hear the pitter-patter of silver liquid landing on the wings above.
Are you sure this will work?
This stuff doesn't dissolve dark matter. It only gets mixed together. But I can't keep this up for long. If too much gets mixed in, I won't be able to control it.
Have you got an idea, Leviathan?
You've got to incinerate that tree.
I'm on it. I'll turn it into charcoal.
No holding back. Let's unload on this thing!
Naturally. Electric power, full charge.
Nah, you can't just do this Power Ranger-esque fucking pose. You can't do that to me!
Overdrive.
Matisse Buster!
I just realized Axel said Matisse Buster too. The member Matisse fire a collective beam which heads towards the silver tree. Upon contact, there's a blinding flash as particles scatter. The silver tree withstands the attack, as if enduring a strong gale. Soon after, the beam dies down.
It's still standing?
Okay, this convinces me. She definitely watches Dragon Ball and Gurren Lagann.
Is that really a tree?
It may not be down, but your attack worked. The amount of liquid coming out is less than half it was before.
Keep going!
Huh. I was only at 5% power then. Time to bump it up to 40%. And I was at 0.2% before, so I'll raise it to 20%.
You Nimrods!
Firing at 150%!
Wait, no. Okay, nope, nope, nope. Hold on. Someone stop this fucking lady. Who allowed her to now look stupid as the others? God damn it.
Mast, anchor. Admire, stand by. Aegis cannon, charge.
Aye, it's been fully charged for a while now.
No obstacles in the line of fire. Fire at will.
Lock them to target. Silver tree. Everyone, take cover. Aegis cannon, fire!
Aye! Aye, sir!
Let's give it one more push! This time, full power!
Electric power, fully full charge.
Oh my goodness.
Super duper overdrive.
Matisse Uber Buster!
Not her joining this, Jesus.
Incredible.
Aegis Cannon and the Admire and Matisse Buster hurl side by side toward the silver tree. Okay, that's kinda cool! Ah! My eyes! The resulting wave of light and heat is immense. Before me, I witnessed an unfurling energy unlike anything I've seen. I'm positive that nothing could possibly withstand such a cataclysmic blast. God damn it, Commander. Never mind. God, I fucking hate. I want to swing at the Commander for that one. No way he just said say a cliche line there. I hated you. The ground overturns, and the silver tree topples backwards. In the open and recess left behind, there's a what can only be described as a hideous mouth of some kind. Countless teeth give way to a throat that seems to stretch into infinity. The gigantic gaping maw opens wide, as if waiting for sustenance. Another burst of light from the Matisse Buster and Aegis Cannon surge forward and disappears into the open mouth. However, this time, no explosion can be felt, No flash, nor tremor. The two beams had seemingly assured us victory only moments ago vanished as if never existed.
What? What is that thing?
Is it some type of rapture?
It's as if it's consumed the energy.
How in the...
No.
Oh god. Don't give my daughter PTSD, you bitch! Ah!
Gluttony! I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to.
The mouth of the creature opens wide and approaches us. Its intentions are quite clear. It plans on swallowing us whole.
Leviathan! Snap out of it! I'm sorry, Siren.
Can we kill Gluttony? I want to kill it.
Leviathan!
Commander!
Prepare for battle! Seems to absorb, able to neutralize or even absorb energy. Attack it, but avoid the mouth!
But this thing's nothing but mouth! Huh, are you scared?
Damn, not her provoking at this moment.
As if. Follow me, villain. Oh no, you don't. You follow me, hero. Let's go. Encounter! Test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom.
Everyone will have a blast in
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom.
Shine brightly, for my radiant
Let us all strive to be beautiful. I'll reload.
Give me a few minutes and I'll be right back into it.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Everyone will have a blast in
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me and attack. Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Shine brightly, for my radiant self.
such a great time together.
Let's test your luck. Under the light of the kingdom, all shall meet.
Everyone will have a blast in
I'll take lead. Everyone follow me.
Fucked up that this caster only takes damage from the full burst. That's crazy. Okay, I learned something. When you shoot it, during that moment, you have to be in full burst. Interesting. Alright, really hopeful for the solo raid.
It's running away!
It's hiding under the ground.
Chase it!
No, we don't know what might be underneath the surface. We need to get out of here. There are too many unknown factors at play here.
Ziz, how's Leviathan?
Leviathan! Leviathan! Ah! Ah!
She's in PTSD. Got it.
I don't think anything I'm saying is registering with her.
Grab her and let's retreat. Everyone hurry!
Roger.
Okay. Hold on. Why am I following orders from you? Bad news, guys.
I'm detecting energy patterns underground. They seem similar to the Aegis Cannon and Matisse Buster. What? Helm, Captain, something big is headed your way. Race for impact!
Everyone, take cover! The ground shakes. A light bursts up from the hole where their mouth disappeared. I hurriedly ducked down. Damn. Ugh. My entire body aches. But I can still move my arms and legs. Hey! I look around, but can't see anything. Darkness surrounds me. Where am I? The darkness in front of me begins to lift like a black curtain. Ziz's wings furl up and disappear behind her back. You save me from the creature's attack?
I was protecting Leviathan.
Well, thank you anyway.
A compliment?
I can definitely see the 4 beasts being the next next heretic Nikkes. I looked around again. Nothing's left. Gone. The dense forest, the sea of silver liquid, and the silver tree, gone. Instead of all that, remains a flat expanse of barren land.
This doesn't make any sense.
Everything's gone.
What incredible power! Subordinate, are you safe?
We're fine over here. How about y'all?
We're safe, but the Admire took a serious hit. The interior is fine, but the outer armor sustained heavy damage. None of our armaments are functional. Luckily for us, none of the silver liquid got as far as us. Still, I think this is the end of our voyage.
Damn.
Arr! So frustrating!
It's a miracle that we all made it out alive.
Agreed. Glad everyone's okay.
That mouth just now. You said it was a rapture?
I remember seeing something like that in one of the databases. Gluttony. A long time ago, it swallowed an ICBM that was headed towards the lift, then spewed the energy back out. It turned the entire launch site into a wasteland.
Damn!
It's from an incredibly old source, though.
That means this thing has been here for a long time.
Most likely. In the meantime, it's turned this place into its domain.
At any rate, I think we should get out of here. Based on Leviathan and Ziz's reactions, it doesn't seem like it had been active for a very long time. Didn't she say something about us making it hungry? It must have reacted to us, or something we have, and showed itself in order to devour us.
Okay, but why would its salivary glands, as she called them, be in the form of a tree?
When you initially saw that tree, what was your first thought?
That it was interesting, and that I wanted to get a closer look at it.
There you go. Rather than us being wary of seeing something alien, it instead piqued our curiosity.
Damn! It uses that as bait.
Pretty sneaky. LAPLACE, Drake, are you okay?
Of course! I was a bit flabbergasted, but I'm fine now.
Okay, let's get out of here. And let's take those heretic...
What's wrong? What is it? Is that mouth thing back for more?
They ran away, didn't they? Hold on. Leviathan clings tightly to the egg. And Ziz carries Leviathan.
They're running away.
How did we got hit with the most cliche thing ever.
Ziz, fly! Okay!
Ziz kicks off the ground and flies upward. Leviathan and the behemoth containing egg in tow. Get them!
I'll catch them.
Ziz accelerates. She soars higher and instantly creating an insurmountable distance between us.
No,
Should we shoot her down?
I don't think that's a good idea.
You're right. This is so annoying.
Whale?
What's that sound?
Is that?
Just a little more. Once we reach that island ahead, we can rest.
Yeah. I'll do my best. Huh? Was that you, Leviathan?
Oh my god. Is that? I can't. That's actually so cute.
No, it wasn't you?
Huh.
Huh.
Is it just me, or does it feel a little hot?
No, I feel it too.
I hate how they have the most cartoonish interaction. I hate it here. I hate it here. Ziz and Leviathan looks back. A massive whale in the sky approaches is with its mouth wide open.
Mother whale?
It's huge! I've never seen one that big before! The color is different too. Move! I can't! The air currents are too strong!
And I know one person with that color. Jump. Mother whale's mouth closes as it swallows the three of them. Reptilian saved the day! And that's the end. That was really good. Really, really good. I really loved that. This was a little bit more cartoonish here and there, but I loved it. A lot more lighthearted from Unbreakable Sphere, which made me cry. So, alright, hope you guys enjoyed. I appreciate you guys liking the video. Subscribe if you enjoyed all this. And in the comments, like I said, tell me the audio, how my audio is on your end. So that way I know if I need to lower my mic, increase the volume on the game, and all that kind of stuff. Alright, that's enough for me. Peace.